Attracting someone's attention and making a lasting impact isn't about tricks or manipulation, it's about authenticity, confidence, and composure. In this video, we'll dive into the principles inspired by Stoicism that can help you create a powerful presence. Whether or not she's interested right now, these practices will make her miss you for your strength, character, and depth. Let's get started. Point number 1. Cultivate calmness and self-control. One of the most attractive qualities is calmness. A man who can stay composed in any situation radiates strength and confidence. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Women notice when a man doesn't react impulsively, especially in difficult situations. This self-control shows that you're grounded and mature, which naturally draws people to you. Imagine this: you're out with friends, and something doesn't go as planned, perhaps there's a delay, or something unexpected happens. Instead of getting frustrated, you remain calm, even cracking a lighthearted joke to ease the tension. Others start to notice your ability to stay composed, and it leaves a lasting impression. This level of control not only shows confidence but also makes people want to be around you more, wondering how you manage to stay calm in the storm. Point number 2. Be unapologetically yourself. Stoicism teaches us that true strength comes from being authentic and staying true to who we are, regardless of external opinions. Seneca once said, "What's important is not how long you live but how well you live." When you are unapologetically yourself, women see that you don't seek validation, and this makes them curious, intrigued, and even miss your presence because you're genuinely unique. Picture this scenario: instead of trying to fit in or impress, you openly share your unique hobbies, thoughts, and interests with confidence. This authenticity resonates with people because it's rare. In a world where many try to please others, your unfiltered self becomes refreshing and memorable, leaving a strong impression that lingers even after you're gone. Point number 3. Practice active listening. One of the biggest misunderstandings is that attraction is all about talking. In reality, it's about listening. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Active listening is powerful. When you genuinely listen to someone, they feel valued and understood. And trust me, people remember those who make them feel heard. Let's say you're having a conversation with her, and instead of just waiting for your turn to talk, you genuinely listen. You nod, ask questions, and show that you're interested. She leaves the conversation feeling special because she was truly heard. Later, she'll find herself missing that feeling, that rare sense of connection. It's not the words you said that stick with her, it's the attention you gave. Point number 4. Master emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the art of bouncing back from setbacks without letting them ruin your peace. A Stoic man is stable, not because life is easy, but because he knows he can handle whatever comes his way. As Marcus Aurelius taught, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This mindset makes you unstoppable and highly attractive. Imagine you experience a setback, like not getting a promotion or facing a tough challenge, and instead of dwelling on it, you choose to keep moving forward, maintaining your positivity and determination. This resilience shows strength and makes people admire you, and often, they end up missing the energy you bring to every situation. It's the kind of quality that leaves a lasting impact. Point number 5. Show kindness and compassion. Stoicism isn't about being emotionless, it's about practicing compassion from a place of inner strength. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." By being kind and compassionate, even to those who may not be kind to you, you demonstrate a depth of character that most find unforgettable. Imagine you're in a social setting, and you treat everyone, from the waiter to your friends, with respect and kindness. Women notice this, and it speaks volumes about your character. It shows that you value people for who they are, not for what they can do for you. When you leave, they'll remember that warmth and grace, something they won't find easily elsewhere. Point number 6. Pursue your goals relentlessly. Passion and purpose are magnetic. Women admire men who are driven and purposeful. Seneca said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." When you're committed to your goals and don't waver, it's not just your achievements that attract, it's your dedication and drive. Consider someone who is focused on his career, education, or a creative project. He's not distracted by minor setbacks, he keeps going, inspired by his vision. This relentless pursuit of purpose speaks volumes about who he is. Others, including women, find themselves captivated, admiring his passion, and missing his presence when he's not around. Point number 7, maintain a sense of mystery. Mystery is a powerful force in attraction. Not revealing everything about yourself all at once keeps people intrigued. As the Stoics believed, your focus should be on substance, not constant disclosure. By letting people uncover you layer by layer, you create a sense of excitement and depth that stays with them. Think of a man who shares enough to connect but keeps certain parts of his life private. This subtlety keeps others, including women, curious about what lies beneath the surface. The mystery you create lingers in their minds, making them want to know more and miss the sense of intrigue you bring. Point number 8, embrace a positive, optimistic attitude. Optimism, even in adversity, is a Stoic trait that draws people in. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." A positive attitude makes you approachable and memorable because people feel uplifted in your presence. Imagine someone who, despite challenges, remains upbeat and encouraging. This positive energy is infectious, and those around him start to miss the lighthearted atmosphere he creates. Even when he's gone, they remember the optimism he brought into their lives. Point number 9, don't chase, attract. The more you chase something, the more elusive it becomes. Stoicism teaches that you should focus on being the best version of yourself instead of seeking approval from others. By doing so, you naturally attract people into your life without needing to pursue them. Consider a man who focuses on his own growth, health, and happiness rather than constantly seeking validation from others. People, especially women, notice his self-sufficiency and independence, finding it refreshing. This approach draws people towards him, making them miss the steady, self-assured energy he brings. Point number 10, show patience and practice detachment. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of patience and detachment. Don't rush or become overly attached to outcomes. As Epictetus advised, make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. This level-headed approach makes you someone people feel safe and at ease with. Imagine that you're getting to know someone, but instead of pushing for an immediate connection, you let things unfold naturally. This patience and calmness show that you're confident and content, not needing immediate validation. This quality leaves an impression, and over time, they find themselves missing your presence and steadiness. Point number 11, respect her independence. One of the best ways to show respect is to value someone's independence. A Stoic man understands that true respect means honoring the freedom of others. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, respect the power of choice. Showing respect for her independence creates a deep appreciation and fondness for you, even if she's not interested right away. Imagine giving her the space to pursue her own goals and interests without being overly possessive. Instead of asking for constant updates, you trust her and encourage her independence. This respect for her freedom shows maturity and confidence, making her appreciate and miss your supportive presence in her life. Point number 12, live with purpose and direction. Women are naturally drawn to men who know what they want and work passionately towards it. Having a sense of purpose gives depth to your character, making you someone they remember. Seneca wisely said, "If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable." This purposefulness leaves a strong impression. Picture a man who is actively working towards his dreams, whether it's advancing his career, learning a skill, or bettering himself. This purposeful attitude not only inspires those around him but also shows he's grounded and ambitious. Women find this captivating and often miss the sense of direction he brings. Point number 13, communicate clearly and confidently. Stoic men are known for their calm and thoughtful communication. Rather than using excessive words, they speak with clarity and confidence. Epictetus once said, "First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak." Clear, intentional communication creates a memorable impression. Imagine that you speak thoughtfully, taking a moment to consider your words. You're confident in what you say, and you don't need to exaggerate. This clarity in communication makes people, including women, feel secure around you. They miss the calm confidence you exude in every conversation. Point number 14, be reliable. Reliability is a rare quality in today's world. A Stoic man stands by his word and is consistent in his actions. As Marcus Aurelius taught, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. When you're reliable, people know they can count on you, making you memorable. Picture yourself as the friend or partner who always shows up when needed, who follows through on promises. This reliability isn't flashy, but it's deeply appreciated and remembered. When you're not around, they feel the absence of that steady, dependable presence. Point number 15, maintain a balanced life. Balance is essential in the Stoic philosophy, and it's one of the most attractive qualities. Women notice when a man has a healthy work-life balance, taking care of himself while also enjoying life. As Seneca said, the wise man lives as long as he should, not as long as he can. Balance is appealing and calming. Imagine you're someone who works hard but also makes time for relaxation, hobbies, and relationships. This balanced lifestyle radiates a calm energy that makes people feel comfortable and intrigued. It's something they find themselves missing, especially in a world that often feels out of balance. Point number 16, show emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage emotions. Women appreciate men who are aware of their own feelings and can empathize with others. Marcus Aurelius advised, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Emotional intelligence is memorable and highly attractive. Consider a man who can stay calm during a disagreement, listen attentively, and respond thoughtfully. This understanding and patience create a lasting impression, and people, including women, miss his ability to handle emotions gracefully. Point number 17, stay humble. A true Stoic knows the value of humility. No matter your achievements, remaining grounded is powerful. Epictetus once noted, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Women are drawn to this humility, as it shows self-awareness and strength. Imagine someone who, despite his successes, doesn't boast or seek validation. Instead, he remains humble and open to learning. This humility is rare, and when he's gone, people feel the absence of that grounded energy. Point number 18, respect boundaries. Stoicism teaches respect for others' boundaries. By respecting her space, you show maturity and self-respect. Seneca said, the first step in a better life is the unlearning of our wrongs. Respecting boundaries is crucial for building strong connections. Consider someone who respects her wishes and doesn't push when she's not comfortable. He understands her needs and is mindful of her personal space. This respect leaves a positive impact, and people, especially women, miss the ease and comfort he brings. Point number 19, embrace vulnerability. Showing vulnerability is not a weakness, it's a sign of strength. Being open about your emotions or struggles allows for genuine connections. Marcus Aurelius said, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Embracing vulnerability shows courage. Imagine a man who isn't afraid to admit when he's feeling low or when he needs support. This openness builds trust and comfort, creating a lasting bond. People miss the depth and honesty he brings, as it's rare to find someone willing to be vulnerable. Point number 20, value quality over quantity. A Stoic man doesn't need a large circle of friends, he values deep, meaningful connections. Seneca once said, one of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. Quality connections are memorable and meaningful. Imagine someone who focuses on maintaining a few deep friendships rather than seeking popularity. This approach makes people feel valued, and when he's not around, they miss that genuine connection. Point number 21, practice gratitude. Gratitude is at the core of Stoicism. By appreciating what you have, you cultivate a fulfilling and happy life. Marcus Aurelius advised, when you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive. Gratitude is infectious and magnetic. Imagine a man who, even in tough times, expresses gratitude for what he has. This perspective creates a positive energy that people are drawn to. They find themselves missing that uplifting attitude. Point number 22, handle criticism gracefully. Criticism is a part of life, and how you respond to it speaks volumes. Epictetus taught, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Handling criticism with grace is admirable. Picture a man who doesn't become defensive when criticized. Instead, he listens, reflects, and grows. This level-headed response shows confidence and humility, making people admire and miss his calm composure. Point number 23, focus on the present moment. Stoicism emphasizes the power of living in the present. As Marcus Aurelius said, confine yourself to the present. Focusing on the present keeps you calm and centered, creating an energy that others are drawn to. Imagine someone who doesn't dwell on the past or worry about the future. He enjoys each moment, making those around him feel peaceful and connected. When he's gone, they miss that grounding presence. Point number 24, keep an open mind. An open mind is a sign of wisdom. Being open to different perspectives makes you adaptable and understanding. Seneca said, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. An open-minded attitude attracts others. Think of a man who's willing to listen to different viewpoints without judgment. This acceptance and curiosity make people feel comfortable sharing their thoughts, and they miss the openness he brings to every conversation. Point number 25, stand up for your values. A Stoic stands firm in his beliefs and values. Marcus Aurelius said, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Holding strong values builds respect and trust. Imagine someone who, even under pressure, doesn't compromise on his values. This integrity leaves a lasting impression, and people remember and miss that unwavering strength. Point number 26, let go of ego. Stoicism teaches us to put ego aside and focus on what truly matters. Epictetus advised, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Humility makes you approachable and memorable. Picture a man who doesn't let pride dictate his actions. He's humble and kind, making people feel at ease around him. This modesty is unforgettable, and they miss his lack of ego. In closing, remember that what truly makes someone unforgettable isn't flashy words or grand gestures, but the quiet strength and depth of character they bring into every interaction. By embracing Stoic principles like respect, calm confidence, humility, and patience, you naturally create an impact that resonates deeply with others. As the Stoics have shown us, it's about being the best version of yourself, not for approval or attention, but because it's the most honorable way to live. Women are drawn to this authenticity, not because of any specific strategy or expectation, but because it reflects genuine integrity and self-respect. When you value your own growth and stay grounded, you radiate a quiet energy that people, whether they're initially interested or not, come to appreciate and miss. So, let these Stoic practices be a guide, not just for making a lasting impression, but for creating a life full of meaning, balance, and respect. After all, as Marcus Aurelius once said, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. With these principles, you'll leave a legacy that speaks for itself, one that makes others truly value and remember you.